This week we're in Gnosall on the Shropshire Union Canal. Well, good morning everybody.
Morning.
As you know, we've been travelling with our friends Pete and Lucy on and off for a few months now, and they've got a boat called Tray, but what's very interesting about their boat, they've got a butty as well, haven't they?
Yeah, and it's quite unusual because their butty is actually at the front of the boat. Most people trail a butty behind them. Their butty is actually a wood turning workshop. So we've been invited to film and maybe have a little go.
Yeah, and Lucy does crocheting as well, so they're traders on the canal. I've got a trader's license myself, as you know, so it's always interesting to see what the people do. All right, Pete.
All right.
This small craft that's attached to the main narrowboat is known as a butty. It's called Chip. It's a really cute little butty, and it also doubles up as Pete's workshop. Pete and Lucy trade on the canals. They've got a trader's licence, and this allows them to sell from the boat. They trade under the name of Hook and Turner, and Lucy's very kindly offered to look after Sebastian for us.
Pete, thanks for letting us look around your butty. Can you tell us about the butty? Do you know how old it is and the length?
I think it's 3 years this year.
Yeah.
Because we had it built, so we couldn't buy one. Not the size we wanted anyway.
And what length is the butty?
16 feet.
16 feet.
5 metres.
Well, I love this butty, and I don't know anybody that wouldn't. It's like an Aladdin's cave. It's just such a different feel than stepping onto a narrowboat, isn't it? It's just a workshop on the water.
Yeah, it's quite unique as far as I know. I mean, I just love it in here. This is my little domain.
How long have you been wood turning then, Pete?
Since sort of lockdown, just after then.
Yeah.
That's when I started it. Bought a cheap lathe, and then just went from there really. You know, then we moved on to the boat, and I couldn't do any wood turning on the boat we had, and so I said, right, either we get a butty or we go get another house.
And is it true you were telling us that you got into this because you felt like you needed a hobby living on a boat?
Yeah, you know, being on a boat, I needed something to do. That's what I mean. I had a winter with nothing to do because I had motorbikes and I've always been tinkering with bikes and that in my sheds, and suddenly I had nothing to do.
And have you got heating on board?
Yes,
Yeah.
I've got a diesel heater there.
Yeah.
So it keeps me nice and tasty warm. Too warm actually.
Yeah.
You have to open the door.
Yeah. Don't you get all your wood from the side of the canal?
90% of it is from the side of the canal. There is some that I brought from home, which, you know, is just the odd pieces that I collected up when I was at home.
Yeah.
So it's just stuff, but other than that, yeah, most of it is from the side of the canal.
And have you got a favourite wood that you use?
I like yew, which you don't find on the side of the canal.
Yeah.
So any yew I have got is what I got from home. Silver birch is nice, ash, oak if you can get any. But I like all the unusual stuff that no one else really wants, so I usually find plenty of that.
And you sell the products that you make as well. You sell, don't you?
Yeah, we sell them on the side of the other boat. Lucy does her crochet. We don't do shows, we just do pop-up shops whenever. Normally advertising the local village, you know, Facebook page or whatever.
Brilliant. Well, I know Anthony's dying to
Yes.
have a look around as well and maybe have a go at doing some turning. Is that all right? Some wood turning?
See, you wouldn't have a go. Yeah.
Hi, Pete.
Mate, all right?
Yeah. Are you going to let me have a go?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, cool. I'd love to. Last time I turned any wood was third year high school. I made a standard lamp. I was dead impressed though, and so was my teacher, because I made a wooden cylinder where the two things that slotted into each other. It's quite intricate.
Would it sell at the side of the canal?
No.
That's the latest one. Finished that off today. You've got a little vase like that. You could do something like that.
I like stuff like this. Yeah.
Unusual, bit more modern looking. And what some of these chaps that aren't finished.
These snowmen.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cool.
Them I can do.
That's nice, isn't it? Look at the markings on that.
Yeah, that's lovely, that.
You want a bit of bark inclusion, don't you, really?
can.
What, we having a go at a vase?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to try and make that into a vase. Vase.
Yes.
Try and get
Seems
some
reasonable.
bark inclusion in it, like the other one.
Try and keep some of that if we can. I think that one might be better, Anthony, because that one's a bit. That hole goes in quite a long way, and we might lose a big lump out of it. I don't want you getting smacked by it. I think this one will be better.
Pete finds a centre point on each side of the timber, and this is so it can be correctly fitted to the lathe.
Don't have to do it a few times, plenty.
Yeah, if I'd have known this was going to include an hour's free dog sitting, we'd have done this ages ago.
It'd probably do them good, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. All I can hear is no.
Yeah.
He was after the food.
We're both always very jealous when we see Pete's workshop. We'd love something like this. I think it'd make a brilliant art studio for myself as well.
Can't come out of there. It's not down here. We can take that off as much as we want.
So is that the first thing you'd take off then?
Yeah, I would. We'll just tidy that up because we need to get the tool rest in a bit further yet. And then we've got to get this fairly round so we can put a tenon on it, and then we can take it out and put it on the chock. It'll be a bit safer. It's going to be a bit wobbly. It will get better once we get it down a bit. You shouldn't steam up now.
Oh.
Right, I better put these on pause. Just have to sit behind this camera.
Yeah.
You're right over there anyway, the firing's that way or that way.
Turn round again, Anthony. It's like something from Alien. When you get on that spaceship.
Hey, it's alright, that's alright, that.
Will it come off?
Yeah.
You'll get a lot of stuff on it. Well, we're using carbide because I think it's going to be easier for you. I'll just get it started and then... You know what I mean by that? A rough ride, you do. Cut, miss. I'll let you have a go at that, because you're right-handed, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't actually see what you're cooking, can you?
You just got the feel, don't you?
You can't, you've got to be... Just bring it in slowly. Right, what you can do is just turn it. I'm going to hit that intake in a minute, so it might jump. Try not to take too much off at one time. Just push it in a bit harder. What I do is just put a bit of tilt on there. Just put a bit of a tenon on it. Can you see the wrist there? Just square that up now. We've just put a tenon on there, or Anthony's put tenon on.
What's a tenon? Sorry.
It's that piece of wood, that piece there.
Yeah.
Between there and there.
Yeah.
And it's got a bit of a slight, I don't know if you can see it, it's got a bit of a slight taper in.
Yeah.
It's got the dovetail on there. That will then grip that.
Okay.
So it don't come out. I'm pretty sure. Let's try it again. Just bring it down a bit.
Chip's fitted with a solar panel and a 3000 watt inverter that provides the power for the lathe.
Bad shape, is it?
That's taking shape, yeah.
Yeah. On there, which is a scraper, which is a totally different tool. That must be fairly in there, and that will tidy some of that up a bit. A lot of people say, oh, you don't need scrapers, you've got a good turn of it. Just clean that up a bit. General. Don't push it in at all. Keep it fairly level with the wall. Different tools in that one. Very gently. That's sort of savings again. Yeah.
This scraper tool helps to give the vase its shape.
That's quite nice, that.
Yeah.
And you've got the bark there.
Nice.
Next phase will be sanding. So that's I know you. Do you want me to do it? Because I know you're a bit chesty, isn't there? I'll sand it all once I get it ready for. And then I'll give you a shout. You can come in and we'll finish this end. We'll drill it out and maybe turn a bit of the inside out. See how we get on.
Good job with that.
Good. You should be. Done a good job, mate.
Have you enjoyed doing that then?
That was amazing, yeah. Like I said, I haven't done anything like that since third year high school. But it's brilliant. I think when Peter explained about the ghosting, it sort of made it easier. You could see where the bumps were and stuff. Never, because initially, I think when you first having a go, you're concentrating on the tool against the wood. But yeah, once you start sort of not looking at that, looking at the ghosting, yeah, you get more of a feel for it.
So a bit generation game. Marks out of 10 feet.
At the moment, I would say it's a good 8 or 9.
Oh, very good.
Yeah. I mean, I only helped him a little bit, as you say. I just let him go his own way. Once he could see what it was like he was just saying, it's knowing and seeing what the tool's doing. I mean, you know, and that way you could see the shapes that he was producing, and we wanted to keep that, which is not easy for a beginner turner to try and, because you know, ideally you just want to keep going and make the perfect vase, you know. But we didn't want that. We've kept that. We could have turned all that out, but we wanted to keep that. And it's the talking point, isn't it? People just look at it and, you know, why did you leave that? I say, well, because I wanted to.
How much are you selling these vases for, Anthony?
Oh, this. Wow. I think it's priceless. It's the first piece, you won't want to get rid of it.
No.
We've only got a couple of days in Gnosall. We thought it'd be nice to pop along to the boat inn for old time's sake.
Are we off for a coffee?
Yes, just a coffee, Mrs.
Coffee
Wembley.
or a Diet Coke?
Just the one.
Okay, just the one for us.
Sparkling water, please.
Right. What are you drinking, Anthony?
Cider.
Sebastian's fascination with Lucy's handbag is because she had some treats in it earlier. Don't worry, she has taken everything out.
You'll have to get him one of these, Anthony.
Well, I'm back.
Yeah, look.
We just had the one drink in the pub and we walked back to the boat, and it's one of those days where we really appreciate having great friends.
54 litres, and last time we filled that was at straight high before we traded.
We enjoyed our time in Gnosall and Sebastian found some fantastic walks too. And how lucky are we? Phil invited us round to his boat for breakfast.
How far do you want?
That bike, like made out of wood. Somebody's obviously, Dad's obviously gone to some trouble to. What are you eating? Sebastian.
Sebastian loves Phil, and Phil's very kindly offered to look after him when we go over to Prague to see our new boat.
Enjoy your bacon, butty?
Yeah. I can't believe you filmed me. I've not been in the shower yet.
We're about to go back to the butty and finish that vase. Meanwhile, Phil's got Darren on board sorting out his batteries.
Everything's good. As long as you bleep out the occasional Tourette's.
You know you worked out it, you're quite happy to sign up for that.
We're back on board Chip, as you can see, and it's time to add the finishing touches to that
I
vase.
can't believe how smooth that is from yesterday.
This is the magic part, for me anyway. What that old log looks like and what it can look like in a minute. I'm just putting this on. You see all that come out, look.
Yeah. I can't believe we managed to keep that in.
Yeah.
Oh, good job, mate. It's really, really fine. And you can hear it, can't you?
Yeah.
Don't really need a lot.
Well, I'm really impressed. I think Anthony's done a brilliant job.
Do you think that looks good then, Pete?
I do, yeah, very impressed with it.
And are you going to take up wood turning now, Anthony?
I'm probably made up with that. That's amazing.
It is?
It's a memory as well, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
just, it's, you know, even when people buy it off the boat, it is a memory for them. They were walking down the canal, saw it and brought it.
Pete's drilling a hole so we can hollow out the centre of the vase, and then Anthony's going to do the finishing touches.
Just do that bit just there. Just put a bit of polish on it. And the more you do something, obviously the more you get better at it.
That's amazing. Are you sure you've made that, Anthony, with the help of Pete?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, it is amazing, isn't it?
I'm proper chuffed with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I can't believe we turned a piece of wood like this, which is found on the side of the canal, into something amazing like that.
Ah, you're a genius, Pete.
I'm proper chuffed with that.
And you've done very well, Anthony. 10 out of 10. I should get my Christmas order in now.
Well, I still can't believe that Anthony's made this. It's really beautiful, isn't it? And it's very tactile. So yeah, well done, Anthony. And a big thank you to Pete and Lucy from Hook and Turner. Pete for showing Anthony how to do this. So patient, took him 2 days. And also Lucy for looking after Sebastian. He really enjoyed being on their boat. So yeah, a big thank you to them. It's always nice to meet fellow traders, and if you enjoyed that content, don't forget to give it a like. It really does help. Watch next week's vlog where we're off to the Czech Republic to see the progress of our boat. We can't wait to show you that. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.